This is a Nike Pegasus 37 after 50 miles. The Nike Pegasus 37 is the latest and greatest model in the Nike Pegasus line. The line has been around longer than I've been alive, so it must be pretty good, right? This is 2020's edition, which is a completely updated shoe as compared to 2018 and 2019, which were quite similar to each other. It brings a revamped upper and midsole, so let's just get right into it. Firstly, let's talk about the upper. It's made out of super comfortable and breathable engineered mesh, which is adequately padded all around. The heel is also super nice and plush, and it keeps my heel locked in place, which is exactly what I look for in most of my shoes. The tongue is fully gusseted, and it is also super thin and breathable, which again is just another feature that I love about this Pegasus upper. Now the biggest update to the upper is probably the fact that flywire is gone and the midfoot band is now here. The midfoot band secures the midfoot and keeps the foot from moving around too much in the shoe, and I found this to be super effective and helpful in the Pegasus 37. Now onto the midfoot. Gone is the old and less durable cushion foam. Now we have Nike React, Nike's staple foam in all of their running shoes. It's super comfortable and durable as well. We also have a zoom bag in the forefoot, which I'll mention a bit later. Let's get into the drop of the shoe, which is 24mm in the heel and 14mm in the forefoot, leading to a 10mm heel drop, which is pretty nice, that keeps you on your toes. Personally, I had a couple of hot spots in the first and second runs, but after a while, they became super comfortable and I really enjoy them now, and I can't imagine doing training without them. They're just that good. Let's talk about the zoom bag now. So I'm personally a forefoot striker, so the placement of the zoom bag is perfect for me. I land right on my forefoot, the zoom bag compresses as well as the React, and it pushes me off and springs me into my new stride. For me, that's really good because of my specific foot strike. However, lots of other people have a midfoot or even heel strike, which almost excludes them from this technology, which is quite sad because I feel like it's really enjoyable and it's beneficial to my stride. Honestly, for the wider market, I feel like this shoe isn't the one for them because of the way the zoom bag is set up. While the React is comfortable, I feel like the main attraction is the zoom, and if you're missing out on that, I don't know if this shoe is really worth it for you. But for me, personally, I absolutely loved it. It means that my foot strike is specialized in this shoe, and it's almost like it's made specifically for me, which feels pretty cool. So let's get on to the outsole now. It's a full-length waffle on one side, and then you've got the two rails on the other side. Pretty classic for a Pegasus, not many updates here. However, I think that the rubber's holding up pretty well. This is after 80k or 50 miles. And yeah, there's nothing that really shows any wear and tear. So what kind of sessions do I think this shoe can be used for? So I think this is one of Nike's most versatile trainers ever this year. I think it can be used for long runs, easy days, recovery days, and even speed sessions. That's right, speed sessions. I actually did a workout in the Pegasus 37. It was 1K repeats. I did 8 of them, and I did 3 of them in the Pegasus 37, because that's just how good they felt. Over these 3 reps, I averaged around 340 per K, which was super comfortable, and I definitely felt the engagement of the forefoot zoom bag throughout every single rep. I don't think any other shoe by Nike right now could do the same as well as be as durable as the Pegasus 37 is predicted to be. The fact that React is super responsive but also super cushioned is what I love about this foam. The zoom bag also is just perfect for those speed sessions, as I mentioned before. Again, it can be used for any single session, I believe. However, once you get up to the faster paces, you may want to use spikes or a speed day shoe. But if you're just doing relatively fast stuff, I think the Pegasus 37 can handle it perfectly. So now to a couple of overall pros and cons. So a definite overall pro would be the full-length React and Zoom combo. I absolutely love it personally, and it's perfect for me. Another pro is I really love the gusseted tongue and how thin it is. It's super breathable, which I absolutely love. Now to a couple of cons. If I wasn't a forefoot striker, I probably wouldn't buy this shoe because it's just not for me. The fact that the zoom is only in the forefoot means that you have to have a specific foot strike for this shoe to really benefit you. And for that reason, I don't think this is the shoe for everyone. So let's talk about the price point of the Pegasus 37. It comes in at $120 US, which is pretty reasonable as compared to other Nike shoes, like the Infinity React Flyknit. The Infinity React Flyknit comes in at $160 without all of the tech that comes in the Pegasus 37. You're really getting bang for your buck with a 37, with a Zoom and React combo. In the Infinity React, you only get the React foam, which I feel like is not really worth what you're paying for. So if you are, again, a 4-foot striker, the Pegasus 37 is definitely for you. Overall, I really love the update to the Pegasus 37. It's a welcome update, definitely, with a new upper and midsole that definitely improve the performance of Nike athletes. I do think that it's unfortunate that it isn't tailored to everyone, but if you have a 4-foot strike, the shoe will be incredible for you.